Today is Are You OK Day, which aims to start conversations and raise awareness about mental health. It encourages people to check in with others who may be going through difficult times and regularly ask the question, are you OK? Actor and Are You OK Day brand ambassador Barry Conrad joins us now to speak to us about it. Barry, it's great to speak to you.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you here, first off. Are You OK Day? It's so important. What does it mean to you?
It's really, really important, and today is an amazing day because it encourages awareness about checking in on people and asking them, are you okay?
Yeah. It's as simple as a conversation, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And it's remembering to maybe reach out to those people who you almost get a vibe, don't you, of who you should reach out to in your circle and just have a conversation. It can be a text, can be a chat.
Exactly.
What should we do?
I think it's about, there's 4 steps that I can encourage people with. It's to ask the question. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't have to be like a big formality like, are you okay, tick. It could be like, how's it going? How are you? Or I know something's been going on. Can we talk about it? Then listening to them, letting them know that you're here to hear them. Encouraging action, seeking medical advice, or if their life's in danger, calling 000. And then just checking in again. Checking in afterwards, not just sort of, are you okay, run away, and then that's it.
So not just on Are You OK Day?
Yeah, it's not just about, cool, done my deed today, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It seems like one of those ones, certainly with a lot of people who I know, you might kind of ask you okay, and we have a tendency to kind of laugh it off. You go, of course I'm okay.
Yeah, sure.
You know? So in terms of, maybe not to get too personal about it, but how do you approach that when it comes to people? And and there's a genuine interest in asking someone, and you know they're trying to laugh it off.
Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship. So if you know someone well, you know how far to go. You don't want to push or interrogate people. For me personally, that looks like if I'm with a bro of mine, like, hey, bro, I know things are tough, man. Like, do you want to talk about it? Like, it's okay to share. I'm here for you if you need to talk. And doing that enough with someone as well, like, lets them know that they're safe to do that with you and to share. You know what I mean?
You'll regularly be there. So you've actually connected with a lot of people through your Banter with BC podcast. Yeah. Has this helped with your own mental health journey as well? Yeah, well, Banter with BC, it's a web series that I created to kind of break the perception that everyone with a platform is perfect. Yeah, right. Just to eat food and just hang out and talk. And yeah, it has helped me because a lot of the time people can see you on social media and go, you got everything. But having people to chat with has been awesome. And I'm not going to say who, but if you go to barryconradofficial.com right now, there's a surprise new episode today, so check it out.
Okay, there we go. What a tease. Yeah, good stuff. Tell us as well about the new documentary podcast called We Are Lonely.
Yeah, well, 1 in 3 Australians experience loneliness, which is insane. And in the US, the US Surgeon General declares it as a health epidemic. So a lot of people experiencing this. And when I was first brought on, I kind of thought, I'm not qualified. I'm an actor, singer-songwriter. But you realise you have something to give. And so I mentor someone who's on social media and who's a philosophy student, just giving him tools to sort of help find strategies for connection. So it's been really, really helpful and really good,
Yeah, that's important. Can't have you here and not talk about Neighbours.
Oh, you know what?
It's only 4 more sleeps, I think, if I do the maths right, until the return. As a young actor, how important was your time on the show? Well,
Neighbours it's an iconic show, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys fans?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah.
Who's your favourite character?
I grew up with Tony.
You grew up with Tony.
All the time. All I wanted to do was move over here, move to Ramsey Street. I would never get a house there.
It was awesome. Like, a couple of years on the show, and it was life-changing for me, and it's just great to be part of an iconic show like that. When it got cancelled, I was really disappointed, but then when I heard it got saved, I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
awesome.
I think a lot of people felt that way. They've been through the whole roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah.
I realise now I should have said you were my favourite character. So sorry, Barry.
That's right, we should have, shouldn't we?
It was very close, though. It was very, very, very close.
There's Mike Young then, you know.
Yeah, there we go.
Look, it was great for you to come in. We appreciate you coming in and speaking. And like I said, that's it. Sometimes you just ask your neighbours. That's probably the easiest way to do it, isn't it? When you go home now, ask your neighbours if they're feeling OK, start a conversation. We need to be there for each other. If you'd like to find out more about Are You OK Day, head to areyouok.org.au.
Whenever you notice someone you care about isn't quite themselves, if there's a change in what they're doing or saying, or if you know there's something going on in their life, you need to trust your gut and ask, are you okay? There's no one right way to have an Are You OK conversation, but our 4 conversation steps, or ALEC, are a helpful guide. Step 1 is ask. When you're preparing to ask, are you okay? Think about when and where you'll have the conversation. choose a place where you'll both be comfortable and can talk in private. To start the conversation, ask the question in a way that works for you. You might ask, "Are you okay? How are you traveling?" Or even something specific to help them open up. Like, "I know things have been hard lately. How are you feeling?" Step 2 is listen. This is the step where you let them know you are here to really hear them. Let them speak and share what's going on for them, have an open mind, and don't judge their experiences. Rather, encourage them to explain how they're feeling and acknowledge what they're going through. Don't rush them, and remember that sitting in silence for a bit is totally okay. Sometimes just listening and giving someone your time might be just what they need to help get them through. Step 3 is encourage action. Once they've shared how they feel, encourage them to start thinking about some next steps they can take. You could ask them what they've done in the past that has helped. You might ask, "What can I do to help?" If you feel out of your depth or that the conversation is too big for you to manage, you can help them seek professional support. Offer to help them call a support service or make an appointment with a doctor or other health professionals. If at any time you feel someone's life is in danger, call 000. Step 4, check in. It's really important to stay in touch and keep checking back in after an initial conversation. You don't have to solve their problem, but being there and letting them know you care about them can make all the difference when someone is struggling. Perhaps you can schedule a regular catch-up, a walk, and a talk or a chat over a cuppa. To remember the 4 steps of an "Are you okay" conversation, just think of Alec. Ask, listen, encourage action, and check in. But most importantly, remember it's not about following a script, it's about really listening and hearing what someone is saying and being there to support them. This is something we can all do for those we care about, because a conversation could change your life.